What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And guys, before we get into today's news about Manchester United's transfers, please subscribe to the channel if you're new, like this video and share it with a friend. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Firstly, let us quickly browse through the latest news as it relates to what's going on with the Harry Maguire news. Now, we all know that Manchester United has accepted a 30 million bid from West Ham to buy Harry Maguire. Now, what it's down to now for the deal to be completed is for Maguire to have successful negotiations with West Ham as it pertains to the contract that he will receive. Now, there has been rumors or news circulating that Maguire may want to get a money, possibly 10 million, from Manchester United for the deal to materialize. Why this is being said is because the contract that West Ham is offering him is £100,000 less a week. So let's see what transpires regarding Harry Maguire. Now let's get straight into some other news. Now, this is an article Fabrizio posted circulating Sofyan Amrabat possibly coming to United. Now, listen to this now. This is another update. Well, probably a repetitive update. Okay, so the plan is Manchester United plans remain clear. Sell Fred with Fenerbahce. Bid on the table. Agree loan deal for Donny van de Beek with Real Sociedad. And the new midfielder, which is Sofyan Amrabat, will come in. Now, it also says here there is 3 players list in the midfield with Sofyan Amrabat on top. He's still waiting for United. So it's just to re-emphasize that yes, Sofyan is on top of Ten Hag's list, but it's dependent again on sales. Alright, let's go into the Fred news because that's pretty much really what this update is mainly about. Now, just to repeat what I said earlier, exclusive from Fabrizio, Fenerbahce have submitted an official bid to Manchester United for Fred. Club sources confirm. Understand that the proposal is worth 15 million euros. Total package add-ons will be included. So also it says negotiations ongoing on both club and players side. Finer trying to complete this top signing soon. So it seems that Fred is a priority for Fenerbahce, but let's see what happens. Remember I said Galatasaray were also interested in the player, right? So it says here Galatasaray have just approached Fred's camp to return in the race after official bid from Fenerbahce. So we can see here that several clubs are eyeing Fred, right? So best scenario for Manchester United, as Fred will 100% leave and it will be at least 15 million euros package fee. So let's see what will happen. But however, Fabrizio continued by saying this: Fenerbahce remains favourites to make Fred deal happen. This bid revealed in the morning is the best one to player and Manchester United. This is repetitive again. Galatasaray communicated that their interest and bid remain the same as in July. Fenerbahce have submitted an official bid to Manchester United for Fred, club source confirms. Now, remember, if I spoke about this in the previous transfer video, not the last one but the one before that one. I mentioned what Galatasaray had offered for Fred. I think it was below 10 million euros, which Manchester United turned down. So to see that Fenerbahce came in with a higher bid, which United looks as though they're really deciding to see whether or not they will accept this deal. Let's see what happens in the coming hours or the coming days, because we all know that Fred really, he looks as though he wants to leave the club, or he has been told by Ten Hag that he's not in the plans. So Fred is looking like he's eyeing a move out of Manchester. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, Donny van de Beek. Now, it seems as though that Ten Hag wants to really evaluate Van de Beek some more, because we all know he hasn't really gotten much playing time the past few seasons since he came to United. So I would like to see what will be done regarding Donny van de Beek, and what will his possible outgoings be, whether it will be permanent or whether it will be temporary, right? Because the only team that seems to be linked to him is Real Sociedad, and firstly they wanted to approach the player for him to be bought on a permanent deal, but it seems as though some evaluation has been done by the Manchester United camp, and they would rather to loan the player to see if he will have a breakout season at Real Sociedad, to see, alright, he can be in Ten Hag's plans for the future, or if he has an above average but not a banging season in Real Sociedad, it seems as though they will either decide to buy him or not. It can be either or. It can either be loan him and to buy him because they probably excuse me, can't afford to pay his wages, etc, etc. So let's see what goes around regarding that possible move for Van de Beek. But yeah, that's pretty much the latest updates right now. So let's recap. So firstly, Harry Maguire, the bid is accepted by United. However, the negotiations regarding his contract is why we haven't heard a here we go as yet from Fabrizio Romano. And remember, it has been said that he's looking for Manchester United to give him a payoff, because he's going to get half of his wages cut if he goes to West Ham. So let's see what happens regarding the Maguire situation. Sofyan Amrabat, his purchase to Manchester United is dependent on the Fred sale, right? I forget, let me just also input this. Remember, Manchester United rejected a deal for Scott McTominay. That doesn't mean that West Ham is totally out of the race for him. I don't know if you guys also have heard that Paqueta from West Ham is possibly eyeing a move to Man City, and it seems as though Man City are interested, but I am not quite sure as to what is going around regarding that deal as yet, but probably that can also contribute to West Ham going back in for Scott McTominay. But yeah, moving back to the recap. So Fred again is being targeted by two Turkish teams. It seems as though Manchester United are more favoring the Fenerbahce offer. So let's see what transpires, and hopefully we can do this quickly so that we can get in Sofyan Amrabat and other signings if needs be. But yeah, that's it, people. Stay tuned for more news. I'll surely bring it to you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.